Wednesday evening. It's two sleeps away from a brand new music video. So as always, we're gonna go live. We're gonna talk to everybody. It's been a couple weeks. It's been a couple weeks since I was live. Man in the Sky came out. I was live a lot, talking about that video, and it went #1 and da-da-da-da-da-da. But man, it's finally time. It is upon us. It's time for a brand new music video. So what's up, everyone? I can see everybody joining. Hello, 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 hello. How is everybody? Greetings. Hello. I'm a little gassy right now. I just ate a chicken wrap. I'm burping like crazy. I'm drinking water. I'm bloated. It's hot in here, and we got a lot to talk about. So buckle up, strap yourselves in. We got a big live ahead of us right now, a big one. So what's up, everybody? Nice to see everyone. It's been a couple weeks since I was live. Oh, I was trying to pull this flannel out from underneath my ass. Yeah, it's been a couple weeks. I have been busier than I may have ever been in my entire life lately. Oof. And the reasons why will be apparent very, very, very soon. I got some really crazy, wonderful, awesome stuff on the way for you guys. I've been breaking my back, working my hands to the bone. It is, it's Wednesday. I've shot multiple music videos this week. I got a music video dropping Friday. I did a radio interview today. Man in the Sky is still playing on the radio. It's been busy. Since Man in the Sky released and it hit radio, it's been crazy. But anyways, the reason why we are all here today is because brand new music video drops this Friday at 9 a.m. The first music video since Man in the Sky. And I think Man in the Sky dropped about a month ago. So it's time. It's time for a brand new music video. It's dropping this Friday at 9 a.m. Okay? This Friday, 9 a.m. Brand new music video. Tomorrow at 9 a.m., I'm going to drop the artwork. So you'll know what the song is called tomorrow. You'll know what the song might be about tomorrow. You'll have a pretty good idea tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. when I drop the artwork. So tune in wherever you want. Tomorrow at 9 a.m., I'll be dropping it on Instagram, X, YouTube community, Facebook. It's going to be everywhere. So tune in to my socials tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. if you want to see the artwork and you want to know the title of the song. And man, what can I tell you about this new music video? I'll jump in and I'll do a Q&A in a minute and I'll answer as many questions as I can. But there's some things that I would like to tell you guys about this new music video. You guys know that in the past, I've had some pretty crazy special guests in my songs. We've had Ben Shapiro, and we've had Roseanne, and we've had some pretty crazy special guests in music videos in the past. This Friday will be no different. Except there's not just going to be one special guest in this new music video dropping on Friday. There's not going to be 2 special guests. There's not going to be 3 special guests or 4 special guests or 5 special guests. There is a ton of special guests in this new music video dropping Friday at 9 a.m. Okay? So just be ready. Okay? We've done Ben Shapiro, we've done Roseanne, and they might even make appearances in this new music video on Friday, but there is a ton of special guests in this new music video on Friday. The most special guests I've ever had in my entire life. So I'm pretty excited for that. I think you guys are going to freak out. We've got some pretty cool people in there. So new music video drops this Friday at 9 a.m. There's a ton of special guests in the video, and listen, okay? You have to stay tuned to the end of this music video. It's like 3.5 minutes long or 3 minutes long. Don't tune out at 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Don't tune out at 2 minutes and 55 seconds. Don't tune out. Because right at the very end of this music video, there's going to be something very special is going to happen. Okay? That's all I can tell you. I can't tell you if it's an announcement. I can't tell you anything. Just know that at the end of this music video, something very special is going to happen. So, that's 2 extra special, cool things about this music video dropping on Friday. Tons of special guests, and something very special is happening at the end of the video. So, I hope you guys are excited. I am super duper excited. It's kind of a tall order, man. Like, I feel like Man in the Sky surpassed all expectations I had of it, and people just fell in love with that song, and it went super duper viral and had such an incredible impact on people, and it's on the radio, and the video's crushing, and it's streaming tons. It's gonna be really hard to follow up Man in the Sky with something else. I feel like Man in the Sky might be the best song that I've written and released to this point. So it's a tough act to follow, but I have a song and I have a video, and they're dropping this Friday at 9 a.m. and I feel like the song is incredibly special, and I feel like the video is incredibly special. And I hope it can live up to the bar that Man in the Sky set. I hope it can surpass that. This one has the potential to be huge. Big. So, new music video, new song this Friday, 9 a.m. And I gotta say, man, this is probably, it's one of my favorite music videos we've ever made. And I know I say that a lot, but it's true. Every time we do something, I'm like, holy shit, like, it's blowing away what my expectations were. So this video is simplistic, but mega powerful, super powerful. It's simple in a different way than Man in the Sky was simple, but it's powerful like Man in the Sky was powerful. I just feel like, you know what? I'm not gonna get too much into it. I don't want to give too much away. I'd like there to be some mystique about it. I'd like you guys to be surprised, and I would like it to hit you in the gut on Friday. It's powerful like Man in the Sky, but in a different way. Because if you remember, I said when Man in the Sky was dropping, I was like, yo, this song is so powerful, you might cry. And people cried. Reactors were crying, and people that were posting reels with the song, they were crying. And this song is as powerful, but you're not gonna cry. You are not gonna cry. You might wanna stand on your rooftops and scream, but you're not gonna cry. So yeah. If you're here, chances are you're going to love the song. And, you know, there's going to be a lot of people out there that really don't like it either. There's a lot of people out there who have been trying to scare us and trying to bully us and try to suppress us and try to spray paint our cars and censor us and cancel us and do all of these terrible things. And they're not going to like it very much because this song is so fucking powerful. I think it's going to unite a lot of people from all walks of life. So I'm really excited. Brand new music video drops this Friday at 9 a.m. And man, the entertainment industry is such a funny place because I told you guys that there's a lot of special guests in this music video. And it's not even all of the special guests. I had other special guests that were lined up. And how can I put it gently without selling anybody out or putting anybody on blast, rather? Some of the bigger special guests were like really sort of well-known Hollywood people. And at first I thought, oh, it would be really fucking cool to have these people be a part of it. And then the more I looked into them and the more I found out and the more reading I did and the more research that I did, I was like, seeing these people in photos with people that I would never support. And so I had to cut people. I had to cut them, and it just is the fucking way that it is, man. But had to do it. So maybe somewhere down the line we can have a more in-depth conversation about who those people were. But man, like, I think I cut everybody that I wasn't sure about, and I cut anybody that was questionable, and just kept the absolute cream of the crop, awesome, badass people who I support and support me, and I support their message. And I'm just really psyched because we ended up with an amazing group of people. And yeah, I'm really hyped. I'm really, really, really hyped for you guys to see this on Friday. What else about the new video? Have you guys noticed that we've been doing a lot less CGI lately? Like, I felt like the CGI is amazing, and it's a lot of fun. Like in Sheeple, when we did like the big eye that was up in the sky, and we did like me standing in the room full of robots, and like in Riot, I was like standing on the mountain of skeletons and all the bones were spinning around and shit. Like, we've done some really, really cool stuff with CGI. And I think that can really like enhance a video, and you can do some cool things with it. But my dad is like a big Star Wars fan, and like and I'm a big Star Wars fan, and the new movies, my dad's always saying like, it's too much fucking CGI. There's too much CGI. It takes the heart out of it. Like these movies they're good from a writing standpoint, and they're impressive with all the special effects and technology and shit. But the more and more and more people rely on special effects and rely on technology and rely on visual, CGI and stuff, it's like the less heart that a movie has. Like all of those effects back in the original Star Wars in like 1977, those were all practical effects. And, it was like costumes and makeup and practical special effects. And I feel like you can maintain a lot of the heart in the art if you do practical special effects. So in this video, like in Man in the Sky, there was no CGI, there was no special effects. And in this video dropping on Friday, no CGI, no special effects, just a badass song, a super powerful message. And instead of CGIing anything, I went out and had something made for this music video. And it's like 30 feet tall and fucking a mile wide. And I had it made especially for this music video. And when I finally saw it in person, I was fucking shocked at how big it was. And I was shocked at how powerful of an image it made. You guys will see the BTS footage at some point in time. You'll see photos of it. And trust me, when you see this video on Friday, you're gonna be like, wow, that's crazy. And it's real, it's not CGI. So yeah, I had some stuff made for this video so we could just not do any special effects and hopefully just maintain the heart of the song, because it's very important in this song. And yeah, man, so I'm really excited. So I can't wait for you guys to see that, because if you think it's half as powerful as I thought it was when I saw it in person, you're gonna be like, whoa, floored. Super fucking cool. We worked with some people like very early in my career, for maybe like the first 2 years of my career. Nova and I worked with some people are saying, where is it now? Where is it now? Is it in your backyard? Yeah, it's in storage. So you'll see. You'll see. I actually had it brought here the other day because I wanted to use it for some videos and shit. So you'll see. Just trust me. Be worth the wait. It'll be worth the wait. But yeah, early in my career, Nova and I worked with a handful of other people. You can see them in the names in the credits on our music videos and stuff. And then we became so self-sufficient, Nova and I, that we could start just doing everything ourselves. So we started doing everything ourselves. And then my brother-in-law and my sister came on board, and hold on. Linktree. I'm just gonna pin this Linktree in the chat. Thank you, Kat. I don't even know like what's on this Linktree right now, but I'll pin it. We'll see. I don't know. Oh shit! Almost dropped my phone. Hold on. Hold your horses, everybody. Hold your horses. Pin. Well, there's a link pinned in the chat. I don't know what the fuck is at that link if you click it. It's probably like the Man in the Sky music video and a Man in the Sky link to iTunes, but there's also the website there and merch and whatever else. But anyways, it's pinned. But yeah, we became so self-sufficient, and we got my sister on board, my brother-in-law on board, and we could just do the videos entirely ourselves. But this video that I'm dropping on Friday, there was some really big stuff that needed to happen. Like I just said, I had something really big made for this music video, and it would be impossible to maneuver it and do what we needed to do with that giant big thing if we didn't have more hands on deck. So we got to work with a few people that we haven't worked with in ages, and it was awesome reconnecting with some old friends, and we had a blast on set together, and I think we made something really, really, really special. So, so I'm excited. And dude, the whole video wasn't even shot here. Shot in multiple states. So the music video on Friday was shot in multiple states. And aside from like the special guests who are in this music video, we'll just call them famous celebrities or whatever you want to call them. Aside from those special guests, there's also a shit ton of other people in this music video, a shit ton of them. And a lot of them are really huge fans, and it was really cool to be able to put them in this video. And yeah, man, it's just such a special song, such a special video for so many different reasons. It spanned across multiple states, and there's so many people involved and so many special guests, and we worked with people that we haven't worked with in so long. Like, it was just a really cool experience, and it turned out just incredible. Very rarely do you have like an idea for a music video and it turns out exactly how you wanted it to turn out, and it turned out better than I had ever hoped. So super duper excited. New music video drops this Friday at 9 a.m. Like I said, stay tuned to the end of the video, okay? You do not want to miss what happens at the end of the music video. The very, very end, like literally like the last 5 seconds. So stay tuned to the very end, okay? Because there's something special there that you're going to want to know about. But yeah, man, it's been just like so fucking busy lately. I haven't been online a ton. I haven't been in my Discord a ton. There's a lot of people from my Discord here right now. I warned everybody this week, like, hey, there's a new music video dropping on Friday, but I'm not going to be able to be around every day posting about it and doing my thing. I just remembered something that I have to write down in my giant book of ideas. So just hold on. Thursday. Cool. This is my giant book of ideas. It's where I write down everything that's important. What the fuck was I just talking about? I just got so sidetracked with that. Literally, what the fuck was I just talking about? I have no idea. Oh, yeah. My brain's fried because I've been doing the fucking most lately. I've been doing so much. Like, since Man in the Sky dropped, and then Man in the Sky hit radio. I don't know if you guys have heard it on radio yet, but it's like playing in select stations across the country, and that number just continues to grow. like every week I get the report and it says you got 30% more spins than last week. And then this week I got 30% more spins than that. So things are trending upward. So it's spinning in more and more and more places, and it's just growing and getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And that's really cool. But it's been really busy for me. Like I'm having to talk to radio stations and record liners. Like I told you guys, I have to record these things at my house where it's like, hey, this is Tom MacDonald and you're listening to 91.7 The Ranch. This is my new song, Man in the Sky. Stay tuned. Like, so I've been having to record tons of those for radio. And yeah, I did a radio interview today. Drove like 2.5 hours to this radio station and did a big interview on air, and they spun Man in the Sky for the first time. And I brought my parents with me. I try to bring my parents with me like everywhere that I go, because none of this would have been possible without my parents. And I really don't think that any of this would be worth it if I couldn't share it with my family. So, and my parents just really enjoy watching me do weird shit and cool shit. So I just bring them to the radio with me, and they sit in the radio room with us, and I do the interview, and they sit there and take pictures and laugh and have a good time. So I don't know if you guys saw the photos. I just posted them on my Instagram and my Facebook and stuff. That was me and my parents at the radio today. So that was really cool. And I've been having some fun experiences with my parents lately, because the other day I took my mom out for lunch, and I discovered this really cool restaurant. Like when my dad and I went out to the inauguration to see Trump get inaugurated, we discovered this really cool restaurant in Beverly Hills. And I just kept thinking, oh man, my mom would love this place. My mom would love this place. My dad and I were out there getting suits. So I've been wanting to take my mom to this restaurant for months, and I finally had an open afternoon just a few days ago, and took my mom to this restaurant. And then I was gonna take her shopping after, so we're like walking around. And have you guys ever seen those TikTokers that they like run up to people on the street and they're like, hey, like fucking George Clooney, like how did you become so successful? Or they ask them a question. They ask like celebrities questions, and then they get an answer, and then they put it on TikTok and whatever. So that happened to me when I was walking with my mom the other day. I have the video. I'll post it so you guys can see it. It was kind of funny. I was like walking with my mom down the street, and this guy ran up to me and said, hey Tom, big fan of your music, loved Man in the Sky, and there's a lot of truth in your music. My question for you is, where can people go to find the truth? And I gave him an answer just standing there on the sidewalk with my mom. And it was pretty funny, and it was pretty cool. And I was happy that my mom got to be there. Like every time that I'm out with my mom and somebody says, oh my God, Tom, I love your music, it makes my mom's day. She loves it. So, so that was cool to have like one of those people run up and ask the question, and I'm there with my mom and taking her shopping and stuff. It was cool. So, so yeah, just took my folks to radio, took my mom out for lunch, and then, yeah, Man in the Sky still on the radio, and it's crushing. And man, it's just been a really wild ride these past couple months, man. Like I said at the beginning of the year, like I'm gonna release more music. I'm gonna release more music videos. I'm gonna release more albums. I'm gonna do more than I've ever done before this year. And we're off to a hot start, man. Like I don't think that it could have went any better than Man in the Sky. So I told you guys I was gonna take you on a little bit of a different ride. You're used to getting apple pie from me, but I'm dishing out cherry pie right now. Like, and Man in the Sky was the start of that, and Goodbye Joe was part of that, and Superman was part of that. And we're on a little bit of a different trip right now, man. And I'm doing different things, and I'm having fun, and I'm trying new stuff. And it's been really exciting and really fun for me. And man, you guys' response to songs like Man in the Sky and Goodbye Joe has been more positive, overwhelmingly positive than I would have ever predicted. So it's been really cool. And this Friday at 9 a.m. is the next chapter in this wild ride that we're on right now. And things are already like going crazy. And I really think this video that I'm dropping on Friday is going to throw some serious fuel on that fire. This song, like, it's so big and it's so powerful and it's so timely. And there's so much going on in the world right now. It's like people are getting swatted and doxxed and having their cars vandalized. And there's just so much division and craziness and lies and just nonsense going on in the world. People need to stop and come together and link arms and stand as one and unite. And I think this new video that I'm dropping on Friday could really aid in that. It's that powerful. Like I said, Man in the Sky was powerful in a very particular way that kind of like hit you in the heart, and it kind of like stirred something up in your soul, and it made a lot of people cry, and it made a lot of people get emotional. And like, I don't know if you saw the video the other day of Carter. He was a big fan of mine, and he passed away about a week ago, and he was an organ donor, and his family and friends lined the hall of the hospital, and they rolled Connor down the hospital hallway on his way to the operating room to donate his organs, and they were playing Man in the Sky. So I reached out to his family. I posted that video of Carter because I was so touched by it, and it was just such a difficult thing to watch, but I always wanted my music to help people through their most difficult times in life. But I never expected ever to accompany somebody on their way to the operating room to donate their organs. And it was just a really powerful and emotional and humbling thing to see. And then when I reached out to his family and I talked to his family, they said that Carter had actually sent that song to his family the morning of the day that he passed away, which is unreal. And his mom told me that it was the first song that they played at his funeral. And man, just heart-wrenching, stuff. It's just like really, really heavy. So that song stirred something up in my soul, and I hoped that it would stir something up in other people's soul, and I hoped that it would have an impact and touch other people. And from the messages I got from you guys and the stories I heard from you guys and the reactions I saw and the reception that song had, I kind of felt like, okay, it's definitely like having an impact. It's reaching people. It's touching people in the way that I wanted it to touch them. And then I was pretty sure of that. And then I saw that video of Carter and I was just like, oh my goodness, like this is bigger than I had ever intended it to be. So rest in peace, Carter, and lots of love to Carter's family. And his mom said like, oh, I went on your website and I bought 2 of the Man in the Sky shirts. And I was like, let me give you a refund real quick for those 2 shirts. And also there was like so many people standing in that hallway watching Carter go to the emergency room, like 2 shirts isn't gonna cut it. So I sent them like a whole box of shirts that they can hand out to their family. And I don't know, maybe they just fold them up or hang them in their closet, and it always serves as a memory of that day when Carter set the song and passed or whatever. Anyways, that song had a really, really powerful impact on people. And I think this song on Friday is going to have the same type of powerful impact on people, just with less tears. I don't think that this video on Friday is going to upset you. It's going to upset some people because it's defiant. It's very, very defiant. I can tell you that. That's probably the operating word that could describe this song and music video most accurately. It's defiant as hell. So it's powerful. It's going to make you feel something, and it's probably going to make you feel defiant, and it's probably going to make you feel strong, and it's probably going to make you feel powerful, and it's probably going to make you feel like you're part of something much bigger than yourself. And that's the whole plan. I feel like Man in the Sky made a lot of people emotional, and it caused some eyes to get misty, and it caused some tears. And this song on Friday, it's going to dry those tears. It's going to turn those frowns upside down, and it's going to get everybody with fists in the air feeling like they're 1,000,000 feet tall and 1,000 pounds, man. I'm really, 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 really excited. So yeah, man, brand new music video this Friday at 9 a.m. I'm going to drop the artwork tomorrow. So if you want to know what the song's called, if you want to know what the song might be about, just tune in to my social media tomorrow at 9 a.m. And I'll be posting the artwork 9 a.m. Pacific time. It'll be Instagram, Facebook, X, YouTube. It'll be everywhere. So just stay tuned. I'm really, really hyped for it. So I'll answer as many questions as I can. Just as always, the questions that are related to or pertain to this new music video dropping on Friday, I'm going to prioritize those and answer those first. So if you have questions about the new music video dropping Friday or the special guests or anything, I think I've given you guys quite a few hints and quite a bit of information about the video. And you guys know that I stay pretty secretive about this shit. But I'll answer as many questions as I can about the new music video on Friday, and rock and roll, man. Extron Voltron says, Tom, is your new song political? Not really, man. It's for the people though. Like, it's for the people for sure. But overtly political? No, not really. Chuck Hutton says, so noon Eastern time? Yes, noon Eastern time. 9 a.m. Pacific. I think that's 11 a.m. Central, noon Eastern. Somebody said, what's the name of the new song? Jason, bro, how long have you been here? What do you mean, what's the name of the new song? I don't tell people the name of the new song. On Thursday, which is tomorrow, I'm going to be dropping the artwork for the single. So tomorrow, when the artwork drops, you'll get the name of the song. This is the same way we've been doing it for, I don't know, 8 years, brother. So stay tuned. Tomorrow at 9 a.m., you will find out the name of the song. CMD says, how long was this song in your head? This song was in my head since the beginning of time. Since the beginning of time, man. But it was just time to release it. And it's weird, but Man in the Sky sort of inspired it. Like, Man in the Sky was like one color of paint. You can't paint an entire painting with one color. And I think that this song and this video on Friday is a completely separate color, and it will help continue to paint that portrait. So like, it's weird. I've like never really been inspired by a song I've released to write another song. But yeah, this one came from that, and it came from that release, and it came from the stories I heard from people, and yeah, so it's been swimming around for a minute, but it sort of actualized during the Man in the Sky release. And then I was like, oh shit, like I need to write this song and record it now and shoot a music video for it. So that's what I did. That's what I did. I had an entire other plan. An entire other release, an entire other idea, an entirely other direction. And I had other things I was gonna do. And then Man in the Sky was such like an accidental home run that I was like, it just changed the way I was looking at everything. And I was like, wait, do I need to just stick to the plan and do what I was planning on doing? Or is there like a new pathway that's just opened up here and a new route that I can travel and a new direction that we can go? And that's always exciting to me. Like, having a plan is nice, but having a plan is also feels boring sometimes. Sometimes it's just fun to wing it. So I wang it. I wang it. I winged it. I wang it. Sick soundbite. So I winged it. I wanged it, and I ended up with something that is like one of my favorite music videos and favorite songs that I've ever made. So super, super duper excited. Bum, 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 bum. How many people are in it? How many people are in this new music video on Friday? Including special guests. And so if you include all the special guests and you include all of the big fans that I had in the video and you include all of everybody else that's in the video, we got to be pushing like 100. We got to be pushing like 100. Like as many people as were in Daddy's Home. If you guys remember Daddy's Home with Roseanne, we were on a bridge at one point and there was like hundreds of people standing behind us. There's about that many people in it, but in a different way. People are saying, is Nova okay? I can hear her screaming. Yeah, she's streaming next door, so you're gonna hear some screams. She's a loud son of a gun. Somebody said, can I write a song for you and have you sing it, please and thank you? No, I don't really do that, bro, but I appreciate it. Oh shit, I just missed a good one. There's just so many, the chat moves so fast, I kind of just got to stop it, and then if I see anything, fucking boom, that's it. Somebody said, is it singing or rapping or both? I don't want to give it away, but I can guarantee you've never heard me quite like this before. So I don't know. I think it's a lot of things smashed together. It's really, really special. You'll see. Trust me, it'll be worth the wait. Trust me. Somebody said, you're like my classmate. Oh, really? What are you taking? Are you taking a class on the illest rapper ever, bro? Somebody said, is Lacey in it? Lacey is one of my most amazing, incredible supporters ever. Lacey's not in it, but Lacey will 100%, I'm sure, at some point in time, Lacey will end up in the video. Like, I have an idea for this music video that even goes beyond this release. Like, I think that this music video is going to have such an impact on people, and people are going to want to be a part of it. So I was thinking that, like, do you remember when we did My Fans? And that was like, fuck, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago. And we did My Fans, and we just had people submit footage of themselves, and then we made a music video out of all of those people. I'm thinking we might do something like that with this song. After the actual initial official music video releases on Friday, I'm thinking that we might do like a second version and try and include all of you guys. Like, that's just what's been swimming around in my head, because if it's as impactful as I think it's going to be, and it's as powerful as I think it's going to be, I think people are going to want to be a part of it. So I was just thinking, like, fuck, maybe we just do like a second music video. We have you guys film yourselves, email the footage in, and then we'll cut an entire second music video just using you guys and your footage. So I don't know. You guys just let me know if that's something you'd be interested in, because I would love to put all you guys in a music video. We haven't done it since My Fans music video, and that was like I said, like 4 or 5 or 6 years ago. So it would be really cool to include all of you in a music video again. And I was just thinking, you know, like, I feel like this might be the one that people really want to be a part of. So maybe that's something we could do. Somebody said, what states was this music video shot in? So some of it was shot in California and some of it was shot in Washington. The two bluest hellholes in America. But for good reason, and you'll understand why when you see the music video. Somebody said, call Dax. No, I'm not gonna call Dax right now. Somebody said, does Nova sound like she's in pain? She always sounds like that. That's just her shrieking, high-pitched nature. She's streaming right now. Somebody says, is your mild sunburn from the music video? I don't know, maybe. I've been outside a lot, shopping with my mom, and bro, I've been shooting a ton of shit all week. So I've been outside a lot. Somebody said, will it be explicit? I don't believe that it's an explicit song. I've been really trying to cut back on the shits and the fucks lately. I just feel like there's so many words in the English language, and there's so many different ways to fill in syllables and say what you want to say. You don't always have to use fuck and shit and ass and bitch and dick, and I could go on. I know them all. I know all of the cuss words. So I'm clearly still using them in my everyday conversation, but I'm trying to chill them out a little bit and not put them in the music as much. I just feel like, for what? If you have to think a little bit harder to say what you want to say in a more intelligent way, I just feel like that's the route I want to take. If it's a little more challenging, great. You know what I mean? Another person asked, will it be an explicit song? So I just answered that. No, it's not explicit. I don't think. I mean, there's definitely some attitude in this motherfucker, for sure. There's some attitude. But I don't think there's any 4-letter language or anything like that. Somebody said you look like a farmer with that tan. Oh, thank you so much. God bless the farmers. How many people are in the music video? Man, you guys are just, I don't know if you're just tuning in or if you're completely ignoring everything that I'm saying, but I've answered that question as well. I think there's probably about 100 people in the music video. Is there a chorus in the song, or is it just straight rap the whole way through, like God mode or Don't Look Down or No Response or I'm Sorry or something like that? There's a chorus. So sorry to disappoint you. Somebody said, oh, what are your pronouns, Tom? You know, I change my pronouns every day. I have different pronouns for every day of the week because I'm mentally unstable. So how many people are in the music video? Again, bro, how many people are in the music video? I said 100, okay? There's 100 people in the new music video. Count them. How about you count the people when the video drops and you tell me how many people are in the music video, because I'm honestly not sure. A whole fucking bunch. A whole fucking bunch. And you're gonna have to be pausing a lot if you're gonna be counting all the people, because there's a shit ton. But you count the people and let me know, okay? Whoever is the first person to send me a message and tell me the correct number of people that are in this music video, I'll give you a free t-shirt, all right? So there, we just created a contest right now. If you can tell me how many people are in this music video, if you're the first one to message me that number, I'll give you a free t-shirt. Message me on Instagram. On Friday when the music video drops, message me on Instagram, say, Tom, there's this many people in the video. I'm gonna double check it, so you better make sure you're right. I'm gonna go double check your number. Whoever gets the first message to me telling me how many people are in this music video, okay? Free t-shirt. Somebody said, is Nova dying? Nope, she always sounds like that. Bum, 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 bum. Somebody said, what's Carter's channel? I don't think that Carter had a channel. And I don't know what his social media was either. I just talked to his mom and his sister. And it was either one of his brothers or just a really good friend of his. But I talked to his mom, his grandma, and his sister. And then I talked to one other dude. I'm not sure if it was his brother or just like a best friend type thing. Somebody said, how are your parents doing? My parents are doing great, man. They're really enjoying their visit, and they've been getting to do a lot of cool stuff. Like I took them to the radio station today to do the radio interview, and they got to sit in the room with me while Man in the Sky went on this radio station for the first time. And it was really cool. I've been climbing lots of mountains with my dad, and we've been doing lots of hikes together, like me and my sister and my mom and my dad. My brother-in-law, we go for lots of hikes and shit like that. So, like I said, I took my mom out for lunch the other day. We got that TikTok guy ran up on us, and she got to be a part of that. So I think they're enjoying themselves. I think they're having a really good. I think they're having a really good stay. Hold on. Somebody said, are they real people or AI people? I don't use AI in my music videos, okay? Like, I'm never going to use AI in my music videos or my music or anything like that. The shit is corny. Don't like it. Yeah, it seems like everybody's using AI lately. Even like WWE was using AI in like a video package the other day, and people just shit all over it. Like I'm not into the AI thing, man. I just feel like, fuck. I don't know. As an independent artist who writes all their own music and produces all of their own music and designs their t-shirts and works around the clock, 20 hours a day, no record labels, no managers, no publicists, no PR people, nothing, no distribution, no marketing teams, nothing. It's just me, and it's you guys, and it's my girlfriend, and it's my brother-in-law, and it's my sister. And I just feel like we work around the clock, 20 hours a day to try and do cool things to show you guys, and try to make cool shirts for you guys to wear, and try and shoot cool music videos for you to enjoy, and try and make cool music that you like. And it's just like so much effort goes into doing this stuff all independently that it like really grinds my gears. It grinds my gears when I see people doing what we're doing with AI, because it's like cheating, man. It's like so much less effort. And it's sort of like I explained earlier, like I'm trying to do less CGI and less special effects in the music videos, because I feel like it like robs the music video and robs the song like of its soul. It like takes some of the heart out of it when you rely so much on CGI and special effects. And I mean, to me, like AI is just like CGI on steroids. Like you don't even have to do any work. You can just go into CGI and be like, oh, what's a good song about this topic? Or what would be a cool music video for a song about this? Or show me a cool logo with this saying in it. And it's just like, fuck, man, like art is supposed to be created by people for people. To help people connect with each other and help express human emotions in a way that's unique to the individual who's trying to express them. So I feel like giving that job to AI or giving that job to a computer is like really fucked up, because it's like no longer like a human art form. And there's just a component about it that's missing. And I think that like, you know, like sometimes you watch like an AI video and you're watching it and you're like, oh, this is like really cool. And like visually, this is really neat, but like, I'm just like not connecting with it. Like I'm not connected to it. I wouldn't watch it a second time. It's cool to like watch it once, but like, am I ever going to watch it again? Like probably not. And I feel like that's like the disconnect with AI. It's just like it's just not real. It's just, there's just something about it that's just off. It doesn't like, it can't reach into your chest and grab you by the heart. It can't punch you in the gut. It can't like hit you in the soul, because it's zeros and ones and bleeps and bloops and numbers. And it's just made by like a machine, and just not into it, man, just not into it. So, I mean, that's why it's like so important. It's like the last two songs, Man in the Sky and this video that I'm dropping on Friday, it's just, they're so from the heart and from the soul that I don't want any CGI or special effects or AI or I don't want any of that involved. And I just feel like the proof is in the pudding. Like Man in the Sky hit people so hard. And I feel like it touched people's hearts because it's from the heart. It didn't touch people's hearts because it came out of a computer. It couldn't touch people's hearts if it came out of a computer. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm not explaining myself right, but I don't know. Ultra Fine Point says, I'm a 90% disabled veteran. AI helps me communicate with the world. Sad face. First of all, thank you for your service. Appreciate you. Thank you for sacrificing what you've sacrificed for the rest of us. Obviously, there's exceptions to what I'm saying right now, okay? I'm not speaking in absolutes. This is the way that I feel, but I can't address the 1% with every thought and feeling that I have. So for folks like yourself, dude, super glad that AI exists, and super glad that you're able to use it as a tool to communicate with the rest of the world. I think that's totally fucking awesome. That's badass. And I'm glad that you can do it. But I'm talking about AI used in the world of art and creating art. I don't think there's much of a space for it there. And then somebody could say, oh, well, I lost my fucking hands and my legs in a horrible accident with a steamroller. So all I can do is create art with AI. Okay, fine, bro, fine. That's not what I'm saying. I think you know what I'm saying. Somebody said the Canadian elections are April 28th. Are you voting? Well, I don't live in Canada, and I haven't lived in Canada for 11 years, so no, I will not be voting. But I hope everybody in Canada votes, because who is the prime minister there right now? It's Mark Carney, which is just the most fucking hilarious name for a politician ever. Because in pro wrestling, you call fans or people that believe in wrestling, they're called marks. And Carney, like that's slang for people that work at carnivals. Not that there's nothing wrong with that, but like, fuck me, Mark Carney, bro. It sounds like he was designed with AI. Like, holy shit. But anyways, so Trudeau's gone, he fucked off, and he appointed Mark Carney. And yeah, he's called a snap election on the 28th, and I fucking hope that Canada gets somebody with half of a fucking brain in charge over there, because Canada's been having a real hard time for a while. Thomas Hastings said, we named my daughter Nova after Nova. That's amazing, dude. I'll tell Nova, that's awesome. And he said, we would love to do BTS photography for you at Nova and a bunch of people. Cool, man. I mean, honestly, bro, like, I do really appreciate the sentiment, but my sister does all my BTS stuff on music video shoots, and my parents take a lot of BTS photos and videos for me on music video shoots too. So as of right now, all the bases are covered, but I really appreciate it, brother. Thank you. Somebody said, Tom, will you make a song like Facts with Ben Shapiro? I already made Facts with Ben Shapiro. Why the fuck would I make a song like Facts with Ben Shapiro when I made Facts with Ben Shapiro? I created Dr. Dreidel. I created the Wu-Tang Clan. That was me, bro. The internet still hasn't forgotten about it. I knew that one was going to leave a lasting impact. I wasn't sure how long it would last, but it's everlasting. Everlasting. Anyways, I did that. I already did that. So no, I'm not going to make a song like Facts with Ben Shapiro because I made the song, the actual song, Facts with Ben Shapiro. I did that. I made that. So let's just keep it at that. Somebody said, are you using footage from the inauguration in the new video? No, no footage from the inauguration. I posted some of the footage from the inauguration on my Instagram and stuff like that. And it's lived its life. Doesn't need to be in a music video. All new footage in the music video. All new footage. All new song. All new. This Friday, 9 a.m. Somebody said, is this a new song that you would play if you went on tour? Hell yeah, it is. Pete Goff said, your music helped me during my recovery. That's awesome. I'm glad that it did, dude. The most amazing, I've said it 1,000 million gazillion times, but the most amazing part about this music stuff has been the songs tend to find, it's bizarre. Like, it's crazy that it works like this, but it seems to work like this. Like, the music seems to reach the people who need it the most when they need it the most. It's like a really amazing phenomena. And I don't know if that's because the people who need the songs are manifesting them and then they're just reaching them in their lives, or if it's just by chance, or I don't know what it is. But the music that I've been making seems to reach the people who need it the most when they need it the most. And it's just a really incredible phenomena that I'm super proud of. So. Somebody said, can you make a song with Matt Walsh? I'll see what I can do. That same person asked, are you using footage from the inauguration again? Bro, what the fuck, man? I swear I'd be answering people's questions all the fucking time and they just like straight up ignore it. No, I'm not using inauguration footage in a goddamn music video, okay? Look at you. You just made me fucking say the Lord's name in vain because you're fucking ignoring me. Oh, man. Somebody said Tom Day is getting closer. 2 more sleeps. 2 more sleeps till a brand new music video. You're going to sleep today. It's going to be real exciting because you're going to sleep today and tonight. And then you're going to wake up tomorrow and I'm going to drop the artwork for the song. And you're going to know what the song's called and you're going to get a little visual taste of what the music video is going to be about. Have you guys noticed I stopped using the CGI heavily photoshopped single artworks as well? I just fucking stopped. And I loved those fucking things. I loved them. That's another thing that fucking AI ruined for me. I was having my homie, who is incredibly talented at Photoshop, make some of the most amazing single artworks ever. And he was using Photoshop. And then fucking AI came out, and then everybody was doing these crazy looking fucking photos and making these AI photos all the time. So it just made my single art look like they were fucking AI, which they weren't. And then the fucking social media platforms started penalizing. It started fucking people's posts up who were using AI on social media. And then the fucking single artwork started getting labeled as AI. And I'm like, what the fuck? They're not AI. It's Photoshop. What the fuck? But it started fucking up those posts. So I had to stop using these like super crazy single artworks. And so I just got back to the basics. Like before we started doing the crazy Photoshop, before we started doing CGI, we found other ways to make it work. Like the Man in the Sky single artwork was so simplistic. It was just like a picture of me like this on a backdrop, and it just said Man in the Sky on it. And I thought it was beautiful and it was powerful. And it's not as cool and extravagant and colorful and shocking and, complex as a lot of the other single artworks have been. But, sometimes less is more and sometimes more is more. It's tough. So I'm going with less is more right now. And I'm just trying to make things as simple and clean and powerful and impactful as possible. And I'm trying to do that in the most simple, clean, basic ways. So you'll see. You'll see when the artwork drops tomorrow. It's not some crazy fucking scene with a robot and fire and explosions and da-da-da-da-da. It's just like a really simple, cool artwork that's powerful, that communicates the message in a really basic way, and it fucking has heart. So, I don't know, maybe I'm guilty of in the past relying too much on Photoshop and too much on CGI because I just really enjoyed it and I thought it was a cool new element that we'd never used before. And it was just exciting and interesting and fun at the time. But then with the advent of AI and now that anybody can do those things, it's like, okay, cool. So let's just fucking put it all on the burner and let's just boil it down to the fucking essentials. And let's get some soul and some heart back into it and not rely on technology and Photoshop and CGI and all this other shit. So yeah, so you'll see. You'll see tomorrow when the artwork drops. Somebody said, is Nova in the video? No, Nova is not in the video. There's like 100 people in the video and Nova's not one of them. Somebody said, do you still sell your old CDs? All 11 of my albums are on my website, www.hangovergang.com. The link is pinned in the chat. The link's pinned in the chat. You can go to the Hangover Gang website. All my albums, all my shirts, everything's there. So yeah, brand new music video drops this Friday at 9 a.m. And man, you guys already know the drill. Just this song is for the people. I feel like we all need to stand together right now and stand strong. And people are always preaching unity, 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 unity. And I don't think they ever really mean it. And I don't think people are motivated to want to be unified with their neighbors and in their city and in their country and in the world. I really hope this new song on Friday has the power to do that. I think it does. I'm really excited for it. And like I said, man, we're getting swatted. We're getting our shit vandalized. We're getting crucified and called names and bullied and canceled. And this song is for everybody who wants to stand up against that shit and just say, fuck you, not me, not us, not today. So Friday, 9 a.m., please be ready to watch this video and share it everywhere that you possibly can. The more people we reach with this video and the faster we reach them is going to be key in this one. It's going to be really, really key. But I think that after you see it and after you hear it, I really think that you're going to want to show it to people. So please, when this music video drops on Friday, share it like fucking crazy. I would appreciate it. And don't forget to give it a like on YouTube and drop a comment on YouTube. Those things help the algorithm a lot. The more likes a video has, the more comments it has, the more it's pushed up in the feed and it populates on YouTube and it triggers the algorithm. And I just grabbed a fucking fruit fly out of this fucking thin air. I don't even know if you guys saw that. It was fucking crazy. That's how dialed in I am right now. I should probably throw out that banana peel that's been in the garbage can for 4 days. I'm sorry. I was in the middle of talking and I grabbed a fucking fruit fly out of the air. Just like that. Most of you guys probably thought I was just talking with my hands. I just went yoink and I just fucking snatched it. Okay? That was fucking badass. And I'm right-handed and I did it with my left hand, okay? I'm not gonna talk anymore about that fruit fly, but that was fucking impressive, all right? So yeah, please be ready to share this video like crazy on Friday morning. And man, download the song on iTunes on Friday morning. This is a big one. This is a big one and it's gonna be powerful and it's gonna send a message and I'm really, 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 really excited for it. So tomorrow at 9 a.m. I'll drop the artwork. Friday at 9 a.m. we will drop the music video and I'm super duper excited. Are you guys excited? I'm sorry. I apologize. I haven't even asked you. I've been so caught up in answering questions and talking and being excited about this that I haven't even fucking asked you guys. Are you guys excited for this new music video on Friday? Because I'm fucking hyped. I'm hyped. That's a whole lot of yeses all at once. Let's go! Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. I'm super excited. And like I said, man, please do not forget, stay tuned to the very end of this music video, okay? Something very, very special happens in the last 5 seconds of this music video. It might even be like the last 2 seconds of this music video. Oh shit. I was accidentally blocking one of them. Oh shit. I did the 2 and it looked like a triangle, and fucking the conspiracy theories are gonna be running wild. Tom MacDonald is the only independent artist in the world who's part of the Illuminati. He's a piece of shit. Gotta love the internet. Gotta love them conspiracy theories, bro. Anyways, what the fuck was I saying? 3, 2, 5. Yeah, right. Last 5 seconds of the video. Last 4 seconds of the video. Last 2 seconds of the video. That's when the very special thing happens. So you have to stay tuned to the very end of this music video. Don't get so excited about all the special guests and all the people that are involved in this. Don't get so excited that you just, and you just close the screen, or you just fucking share it immediately, or you fuck off halfway through. Just don't do it. Hang tight. You're gonna wanna see what happens in the last 5 seconds of this music video, okay? Anyways, the work don't stop, fam. So I got to get back down to it. I got a billion things to do. So everybody, please be ready. Friday morning, 9 a.m., brand new music video. I cannot wait to give it to you. And trust me, this is just the beginning. I got so much wild shit coming for you guys right now. You have no fucking idea. Stay tuned to the last 5 seconds of that music video. Make sure you see the very special thing that's happening right at the end of the music video. Don't tune out. And please be ready to share this video like crazy. Download the song on iTunes. This is a fucking special one. It's powerful. I think it could have an impact on the world, much like Man in the Sky had an impact on the world, and I can't fucking wait to see if that happens. So Friday morning, brand new music video. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me on this wonderful Wednesday evening. I've been here for an hour, and I don't know, I can barely stand myself being live for an hour, so I don't know how the fuck you guys can stand hanging out with me for an hour. Nova's been streaming for like 6 hours. She's playing video games and doing the Twitch shit, and I don't know how people do it. Like, I have like a to-do list that's 10 miles long. To like have to come on live and tell people, I got a new music video dropping, and it's really fucking special. And as fulfilling as it is to get on here and tell people, hey man, there's another one coming, and it's great, and it's awesome, and I'm excited. It's like I should really spend this last 68 minutes working on this fucking to-do list that's 10 miles long, that it's going to be impossible to ever accomplish everything on it, but I'm going to give it my best shot. So thanks for hanging out with me, guys. It was a good night, and tomorrow morning I'm going to drop the artwork, brand new music video on Friday. Can't wait to show it to you. I love you, okay? Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you laughed, or I hope you were at least entertained. That's the goal over here. So I'm going to take off, okay? I love you guys. Thank you for coming to hang out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Brand new music video Friday at 9 a.m., okay? Peace. I got to go. I got to go. G2G, bro. G2G. I got to go. I'm going to bounce. All right? Later, dudes. Ciao. Sayonara. Hasta la vista. Bye-bye. Ta-da. Ta-ta for now. Was there any new ones in there? I'm always trying to think of as many ways to say bye as possible. I got ciao, I got later, I got bounce, I got G2G. I got Hasta La Vista. I got Sayonara. I guess there's only one left to say. I'm going to end it the same way I started it. Peace. Love you guys. Hangover Gang forever. Bye-bye.